Hello there gamers, welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley Rangers Runway Results Review. Who got robbed? Who got blessed? Who got into the top 10 this week? Let's find out. This was the challenge that ruined my 4K streak, so I'm a little bit salty about this one, but I'm very curious to know for whom this was actually a very pleasant challenge. Let's get right into it. Starting with Orisama Pao. Probably butchered your name. I'm so sorry about this. Wow, rank 558. That is impressive. Look at that. That looks beautiful. Wow, such a simple shot too, but it's very powerful. You got the tilt, you got the glow behind the horse. This is like a whole next level of dream snaps. We had glow behind our character. Now we have glow behind our horses. Fascinating. I just love how every item here has a purpose. The rainbow has perfect positioning. It's not overdone, literally minimalist style, so good, but it's just so powerful. I'm not surprised this did so well. Congratulations, your shot is absolute fire. Wolfman 38X. Wow, that's a lot of motifs. So we got one doggy, Olaf, fairy. Wow, that is cool. Such a motif overload, and it did pretty well. Rank 4K, 11,000. We got a bunch of horses on the back. Love your outfit. That is a cool outfit. Look at that beard. The funny thing is, without motifs, the fronts would look a little bit empty, but adding these motifs actually, instead of just trying to figure out which items to put there, you just added a couple motifs that made sense. It covered empty spots, made the shot look more balanced. Motifs are actually pretty good at balancing the composition. Sometimes you just need, let's say, a bright spot or a dark spot, or just cover up an empty spot in some spot in your picture. And motifs are perfect for that, because you can pick one that makes sense, and sometimes it's so much easier to just put a motif in a spot than to figure out how to cover that spot in the shot, because you can never see your shot. Like, I almost wish that we could decorate in the camera mode, if you know what I mean. Like, constantly have a preview of what the shot would look from a specific angle as we work in the furniture mode. That would be so useful, but that's exactly what we can do with motifs. Congratulations, this is great. We got KC with rank 2,377. Top 2,400. Yay, so thankful to everyone who voted. Congratulations on 4K. Ooh, the colors here are so good. Love the close-up. We got a bunch of... So it looks like Khan is about to eat that bread. Bread and pumpkins. Sounds like a delicious lunch. Do horses eat pumpkins? I mean, they eat carrots, and pumpkins are basically the same thing. I mean, it's both orange vegetable. So I would guess horse would probably eat a pumpkin. Probably would eat a baguette too. So yeah, that makes total sense. Love the balance in the shot. It feels balanced in terms of color, in terms of lighting. Once again, I'm so jealous of people who get the tilt done every time. So you cannot make this up. When I don't want to use tilt and I just try it just for fun, it works fine. But as soon as I say, okay, my shot is ready, but oh my god, it will look so cool if I add a little tilt to it, it just doesn't work. Whenever I need it the most, it refuses to work. And it's driving me insane. It just flips my whole shot upside down and I cannot move my camera any longer. That's an annoying glitch, which I really hope Gameloft will fix in the next update. Since they're doing some camera fixes and new camera stuff, I hope they're gonna fix some of the previous issues. Like, for example, the critter pose being reset every time you change a camera mode. That one is annoying too. Please fix Gameloft. We got Eugen AD. Once again, love the close-ups. Such a great positioning for the Baby Pegasus range. You can see the name of it on the top. By the way, this horse is... oh my. And also the goose pose is just so good. You even got Max in the perfect position here. Wow. Everything looks perfect. All the characters, all the companions, all of the horses, everything just so... everybody's in the perfect position. Almost like you already have access to the new update where you can position characters. Wait. So we can now position horses. Well, not now, but in the upcoming update. We can position characters. Well, at least one character. We just need a tool to actually position companions. Oh my god. Gameloft. I know you've been doing really good. Lots of camera mode changes. Next update. Can we have the feature for companions so we can freeze them in different positions and maybe even make them do their happy animation? That would be absolutely perfect. Okay, I'm mad now. Dylan got 2,500, just like me. Rank is a little bit better, though. 70 plus score, not getting 4K is crazy. There must have been so many submissions. Yeah, actually, there might have been, because it's been the first submission since DLC came out. It's pretty likely a lot of people started playing. A lot of people wanted to do this Dreamsnap because they just bought Wish Blossom Range. And also, maybe people put more effort into the shots because they felt inspired and they really liked the new items. So the quality of the shots is also better. Yeah, rank 21,000. There must have been a lot of submissions this week. I mean, come on, the Lucky and the Goose are absolutely perfect. So as far as I know, you can achieve this effect by putting a little ball or pinwheel, any companion toy in front of them so they can play with it. I am curious though, would a frozen companion still play with the toy? Like, how do you make sure they stand in that exact spot? I never actually used this trick, but I kind of want to play with it. Maybe if there is an opportunity, I'm going to try to use it for one of my upcoming snaps. This is beautiful. Oh my god, what happened here? Indigo received 3 gifts and over 150 likes. So clearly one of the favorites on the portal. And I'm looking at it, it just looks absolutely perfect. Oh, the tags. Oh no. I'm super happy with this new update. We can ride horses now. And of course, my favorite companions are the geese. 1,200. I blame the tags. There is no other explanation. Your tags were very low. Barely above the minimum. And, I mean, actually, I wouldn't say it's very low, but it's definitely below the recommended number. But your shot is phenomenal. Honestly, this is insane. This is so stupid. If the reason for this is low tags, it's so stupid because you're still above the limit. It shouldn't matter whether you have 10 of each tag or 3 of each tag, as long as you hit the requirement. But it seems like it does, because I cannot see any other reason why would this only get 1,200. It's just insane. One of the most insane robberies I've seen in this challenge. You have such beautiful companion work, perfect background, foreground, everything. This is insane. I'm so sorry. This is unacceptable. I say Gameloft, please get rid of the tags being part of the score. It just limits the creativity so much. And if somebody decides to use an outfit that still is on theme, just doesn't have the highest tags, they just get destroyed like this. This is not fun. Something needs to change. You are a winner, and I hope this cup will make you feel like a winner. Look at Sally Neal. This is beautiful. Not a lot of shots of people posing on the horses. Well, actually, no, there's been quite a lot. I guess I just haven't seen a lot of them. We have a nice switch submission here. Max's face is perfect. Great feel for this range. It actually feels functional, not just pretty. You have separated all the horses. Instead of using the stables that we have, you built their own more comfortable stables and then position them in a perfect circle. This looks amazing. I love the composition of this. Absolutely nailed the shots. Congratulations on 4K. This is beautiful. Oh, that's cute. Kelsey. Look at this beautiful shot. The sunset. And you're using... Which pose is this? Let me think. This is the new goose pose, right? Just with the goose hidden. Yeah, that is cool. That is a cool use for this pose. It makes you interact with another character just like you would with the goose. Very, very useful pose. You can literally use this to make a romantic scene with another character or a horse in this case, and the sun on the back just makes it such a... Wow, what a shot. I haven't seen a proper sunset shot in quite a long time where you can see the entire sun in the back and the golden glow behind your character. Oh, it just adds so much. The whole shot just feels like it's just basking in this sunset glow. And the goose in front of the chicken coop. This shot is perfect. I do wish I had some gifts left, but this is definitely going to my favorites. Absolute masterpiece. Alright, let's take a look at the shot that got 600 moonstones and try to figure out what went wrong here. So first of all, we cannot see the tags, but just looking at the outfit, I do not remember any of these items as being high-tag items. You went for style, you went for unique look, which in my opinion still fits the range. This is totally a range outfit, but just because, for whatever reason, the tags chosen by Gameloft for this challenge did not match this outfit, this shot got nuked into oblivion. Once again, purely speculation. We still have no definitive proof how much it matters, if it matters at all, but from everything I've seen, there's just way too many situations where incredible shots get nuked completely just because they had very low tags. And in this case, I'm guessing you're barely above minimum in terms of the tags, even though the shot is completely on theme, and even the outfit itself, sure, this is outfit challenge, but your outfit is on theme. And how can the tags possibly be a better indication of that than people votes? For that reason, the votes should be the only thing that matters. If somebody is not on theme, the voters are gonna decide that. The voters are gonna weed out the submissions that are not on theme. Also, my god, I just noticed this. How is this 600? This is art! This is a masterpiece. He literally, you can see his eyes just crossed on that butterfly. This is hilarious. This shot made me laugh. And this should not have been 600. This is such a beautiful submission. Alright, let's take a look at the top 3 submissions in the game. Ooh, we got a skunk pose. Interesting. Wow, this is cool. I love the colors in the shot. Clearly a Switch submission, I think. I mean, I feel like my eye has been trained in the years of reviewing Dreamsnaps to see the Switch submissions, and I'm like 99% sure this is Switch submission, so congratulations. Great colors, great poses, very good balance of characters. I love how Sven is just peeking from the side. It almost looks like he's eating those flowers. I love it. Saying the final goodbye to the fall, and now we're ready to welcome winter. Beautiful execution. Congratulations on winning. We'll see if any of these shots are on the portal. Ooh, that is a zebra. That is absolutely a zebra. I like it. This is kind of simple shot. Very simple setup for the range, but it feels very functional. It feels like it has a little bit of a chaos to it, but like in a good way, just like you would imagine the actual range would be. This is nice. Really love the foreground. I'm guessing this is also a Switch submission. Wow, Switch is dominating this week. Unless my eyes are so bad now that literally every submission looks like a Switch submission. There's just certain anti-aliasing around objects and certain like textures that have like a very specific look on Switch, but we'll see. Maybe we'll see the shots on the portal and I can confirm my theories. And shot number 3. And let's take a look. We got Tigger's tail. This is very colorful. Actually, a lot of people did a range in Wishing Alps. This one is a range in the Pixie Hollow, no, not Hollow, Acres. I don't know why I keep forgetting the name of the biomes. At least I can remember Gulch now. That's a big improvement. This looks wonderful. Very flowery, very fairy-related range. You got the most beautiful horses here. The ones that match the vibe. I really like this. Great outfit too. Congratulations. Let's take a look what we got on the portal. Okay, so we actually don't have that many shots on the portal in top 10. I had to go all the way to top 30 to even get 6 shots. So I guess people haven't posted yet, or maybe we just didn't have a lot of portal users do get this high of a ranking this week. I'm not sure why, but let's take a look at what we have. We got Billy with rank 23. I cannot believe the rank. I can. This looks like a great shot. Once again, on the simpler side. But the colors are great. The lighting is great. That's all you need pretty much. That's great composition, great lighting, a little bit of luck. And you can easily score a very high rank. Also, I love your interaction with the Max. And also your outfit kind of match him. You have very similar vibe. And that goose on the bottom actually matches all of these glowing yellow spots in your shot, basically tying it all together. In terms of item positioning, this is very satisfying to look at, so I can absolutely see how it did so well. Congratulations. I wish I could do stuff like this on purpose. Sometimes it just happens naturally, but I could not know how to position items to achieve that effect. We got, oh my god, rank 1. Wait, this shot is not even... Oh, the shot is not even in the game. You're on PlayStation. I'm in disbelief. Didn't expect this at all. I did. This looks so good. Lots of fireflies. Lots of... Oh my god. You literally dropped buttons under all of the critters. Under the horses and the Sven. But Sven is too far away. So there is no sparkle. You have absolutely flawless glow behind your characters. And those sparkles. I remember all the Reddit drama when people were complaining that basically all the shots in the top, all they do is just add a bunch of sparkles and that's how they win. And that's the aesthetic that usually does well. Well, not gonna lie, this shot kind of fits that vibe. But to be fair, I haven't seen a lot of super sparkly shots in the top lately. This is literally probably the first time in a while the shot that is really, really sparkly. I don't think it's too much, though. I think it works totally fine. It's an outfit challenge. Your outfit is fully clearly visible. The background doesn't feel messy. Sparkles feel like they just match the fairy vibe, because it's literally the whole thing runs on Wish, magic, and pixie dust. So that makes perfect sense. Congratulations on rank 1. This is a beautiful shot and beautiful result. We got Chenoa with rank 26. OMG, rank 26. The rest I need to translate. I'm so happy right now. Thank you so much to everyone who voted. You're very welcome. This is beautiful. Once again, this warm sunset light. It's so warm, even your rocks are glowing. That is saying something. Do you have some light source behind you? I feel like there is some light source to create this a little bit of a warm haze. How do you get this shot so warm? Does it have a warm filter on? I don't think so, because it feels like it's warm in all the right places. I would love to know how was this warmth achieved. Was there's no metadata to see what filter was used, but I don't think it's a filter. I think it might be maybe the saturation and also just the right time of the day. Yeah, this is great. Congratulations. Well-deserved result. We got Rokio Mapash. That was so wrong. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm shocked. Best position ever. Thanks everyone who voted for me. You're very welcome. And whoa, that is like layers upon layers. You got Max playing with geese. You actually got all the geese in the front. And an interesting part is an outfit challenge with your character not being front and center. But it still feels like you definitely get the ranch vibe, and you definitely can see the whole outfit. I just love what's going on here. A tilt, multiple layers to the submission. It's very unique, very different from everything I've seen in this challenge. And it always warms my heart when the shots that take creative risks and do very different shots get rewarded. Congratulations. We got Rogue Buckeye with rank 17. Minimal time, minimal effort. That's what happens. I'm in shock. There's no way the snap deserves this rank. I saw some incredible snaps this week, and mine was definitely not one of them. Gameloft must be trying to make up for breaking my 50-week 4K streak last week. That's how it happens. You get your streak broken on a shot you actually liked a lot. And then next time, you feel like not putting a lot of effort, and you actually end up getting your best rank in a long time. I feel like there is some kind of psychological factor there. It's like almost not overthinking your shots could actually lead to better shots or something like this. But I don't know. I'm just going to chuck it up to luck. Good luck or bad luck. That is one of the biggest factors in your Dreamsnap results. It just helps me sleep at night better. If I got bad results, I was just unlucky. If I got good results, the luck is on my side this week. And yeah, it makes things much easier. This is great shot though. I love the snowy, like the way you put the lights. I'm pretty sure there's some lights around to create this haze. It feels like there's like literally winter wonderland behind your arches. The contrast between the whites and the aesthetics of the bush blossom, it's so good. The close-up with 2 horses. I mean, come on. Your shot is phenomenal. If this is low-effort shot, maybe you should stick to them because they clearly work really well. And despite the shot being relatively simple, it's executed to perfection. If you had spent more effort on it, you might have overcomplicated it, and that could actually make it rank worse. You sometimes just need to know when to stop, says the guy who never knows when to stop. So don't even listen to me. I'm bad at giving advice. And we got Candy Cane with rank 29. That is a very good result. Congratulations. Got a little mushroom motif. Very nice. A lot of people went for the geese pose. Geese pose is definitely one of the cutest ones. Maybe the cutest one we got. I like the rest too, but this is just cool. Just holding a goose like this, especially in close-ups, super cute. Double horse action. This one has a little bit of a spring vibe, less of a wintry vibe. I like it. It's very different. The giant sunflowers on the back is actually really cool. I'm definitely going to use that trick in one of the future dream snaps. It looks bizarre, but it also looks very cute and beautiful. Congratulations. Very good rank, very good result. All right, guys, on this note, this is the end of our results review. Very interesting week. I am curious, did I make this review too early so people didn't have a chance to upload the results to the portal yet? How come we only had 1 person from top 10 on the portal? Was the results completely random? It seemed like... Oh my god. I just noticed something. Froggy just unlocked the next Mickey badge, the blue one. I'm actually hoping Froggy is going to come back and say hi because this is a huge milestone. First ever blue Mickey member. Shout out to Froggy. Froggy, please drop me a message if you're watching this. And thank you so much, everybody, for support. I'll see you in the next one. The update is very soon, so let's get hyped. I'll see you later, and goodbye.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Woohoo!
Amazing. Gotta tell you, it is really beautiful here. Hey, nice to see you.
Oh, hello.
Are you seeing this?